So, yeah, I'm gonna start this part off with, like, one last point about the whole Nintendo tangent, because these videos have been too short for me to properly get these points across all the way. It is worth noting that there is a reason that Virtual Console has not come back and will not come back. Do you remember, Gabe, do you remember what Jim Ryan, current president of PlayStation, said about PS1? Not the part about how they look bad, I should point out.
Oh, I was like...
That's the one that everyone
claimed it?
remembers, but there was something else he said in that same discussion.
No, I don't.
People don't want that stuff as much as they claim they do. There is some truth to that.
Ooh.
The thing about this kind of thing, and more specifically the piecemeal format, is that since you're like games are being sold individually, people are obviously only going to buy the ones they want, because why would you buy something you didn't want, you know?
Big facts, big facts.
Large factoids.
Yeah. So,
Factoids are
as a
false
result, sales are good for only a few games, and for the rest, it's just an absolute disaster. It's not, the profit is not nearly as close to what's being worth it.
What's the piecemeal thing you mentioned?
Piecemeal is where, in this context, where games are, instead of like as a whole anthology, just kind of released like by themselves, like on a digital storefront for like a small price.
Oh,
so like Virtual Console,
yeah.
PS1 classics, stuff like that.
So PEIC,
or
not PEAC.
Yeah. So like, or I guess a better example, because it's currently being supported, is Xbox backwards compatibility is another example of that. See,
Yes.
Microsoft can do this because they have the more money than anyone else in the world.
The more
100%
money.
true.
So they're not like, so it isn't eating into profits as much.
100%.
But like because of this, oftentimes the work that's put into optimizing every game is probably not actually meeting where the profits are going. Especially when you factor in like the Wii U, which itself was a commercial flop. You know,
Yes.
it's worth noting that Sega did not take part in the Wii U's Virtual Console because the sales on the Wii's Virtual Console were less than desired.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is also why the expansion pass for Nintendo Switch Online is so much, because of Sega's licensing fees, because they wanted to avoid another Virtual Console situation.
Yeah.
Take that for what you will.
Look, Sega gotta make the bread.
Yeah. I think now, if you want to know what I think the best. So yeah, the thing about piecemeal and Virtual Console and stuff is it's perfect for consumers, horrible for business. So if they want it, like, I think the subscription thing is good for business and not great for consumers.
Yeah.
If you want to know what I think they should have just released like a whole bunch of anthology collections, like the NES collection, the SNES collection.
Facts.
Because that's something that you could keep. That's something that they could make a lot off of.
Yeah, and you could also price them over, you could price them a little more than 60 because it would come with a fuck ton.
Kind of like the Sega Genesis Classics collection on Switch, only, actually good.
Yeah.
Dear God, do not... If there's one reason to get the expansion pass, it's because the Genesis emulation on it is significantly better than their individual collection, dear God.
Yeah.
You are getting swarmed here, jeez.
That's because I got myself trapped. I just realized I never really properly explained what we're doing in Metroid.
Yeah.
So basically, what we're doing is we are like, oh hey, another elevator. Yeah. So what's being done in these games is that we are searching for we are like using our abilities to search out like power-ups that we can use to access areas that we could not access without said power-ups, so that we can locate the bosses, Kraid and Ridley, defeat them, and then get access to the final area.
Yep.
Nice.
So that's
Seems
why
reasonable.
that's why it looks like I'm just going in random directions. By the way, we're in another Smash stage.
Yep.
Norfair.
More fair.
But it doesn't have a giant lava wave in it.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, is there a
Which
Smash stage with a giant lava wave?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's more fair.
It's the
There's a
location
little
we're
room.
currently in, Norfair.
I'm gonna look this up.
More fair is pretty sick.
So there's Brinstar, which has 2 incarnations in Smash, although the first one's just called Planet Zebes.
Yeah.
There's Brinstar
Oh,
Depths,
there it
which is
is.
in Melee, which is where we were in the last part. And then there's Norfair, which is this location. And then any other Metroid stages are from different Metroid games.
Yeah.
Definitely looks more complex on the Smash stage. My goodness.
Are you looking
I
at
don't think I would
Norfair
have made the
specifically, or the other ones too?
Well, all of them, but Norfair because this is 8-bit, and then we
Yeah.
have the much better graphics in Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have recognized this as I would have been like, oh, Bowser's Castle or something like that because I'm dumb.
Bowser's Castle 64. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
hey, there's lava.
You know
It must
what?
be Bowser's Castle.
I actually hope they bring. Well, actually, never mind.
There hasn't been a Bowser's Castle stage in Smash. I'm actually surprised about it.
I know. I was
Oh.
thinking about that too.
The closest thing we have to it is like it's what the Acorn Flat stage can change into.
Yeah.
Like Hammock can change it to something that, to be fair, is actually just any castle stage, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have any of like Bowser's insignias on it or anything.
You were about to get
because it's based on New
fucking
Super Mario Bros. U, and New Super Mario Bros. U has boring visuals.
Yes. What a bad game.
And it's not a bad game. It's just a not very interesting one. I'd argue it's the best of the New Super Mario Bros. Games. It's just that it's the fourth one, so you're
Whoa.
tired of it at that point.
Whoa. This guy out here, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. Excuse me. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, round of applause for Jesus. There, see, I made it about something Carrie can talk about. Anyway, this is another
Hey, let's give it
exploit-
up for the man JC, huh?
JC. This is another exploit like that I was talking about. So these blocks here, they disappear and come back. When you so like if you're like in the space of the block when it spawns back, it'll damage you and knock you back unless you are on the far side of it, in which case you can just like kind of clip into it and do what you want. It makes scaling up those things like a billion times easier. So I would encourage doing it by any means necessary.
Evan did the mathematical calculations. That's how we know it's a billion times.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Because everyone knows that I'm great at math.
No, I can't even count as high as Evan can. It's he's pretty
Evan's
impressive.
the math guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I have significantly more missiles now because whenever you defeat a boss, they just like you get a 75 missile increase.
Yeah.
Oh,
75
dude,
back.
way to go!
But like all the missile packs just give you 5 more missiles, so that's actually a huge deal.
Yeah. The boss.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's all I was gonna say on the Nintendo subjects because it's lasted for 3 parts now. But I've said all I wanted to say on the matter.
Yes.
Half this game and stuff Carrie doesn't even know what's going on about.
Harry, tell me about your favorite book in the Old Testament.
I don't know. I don't have one.
Okay, what's your favorite book in the New Testament?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about the Bible right now.
The New Testament
Okay, here I
isn't
got
very
you.
new,
I got you.
know?
I got you. Here we'll
I don't
talk.
want to
Here I
talk
got
about
you. Carrie.
anything right now.
All right, Carrie. I
Carrie
got
doesn't
you.
want to talk.
No, I got you, Carrie. Don't worry, I got you. I'll give you a topic that I know you know about. So when you make your chia seed pudding, right? That's
Oh
the thing.
gosh, here we go.
Okay, when you make your chia seed pudding, right, and you consume it and you say good, since chia seeds have like a laxative effect, does it help you poo poo?
Oh, I didn't know they had a laxative effect. I mean, they're high in fiber, so I guess that could be helpful to people.
Gabe, everyone knows that girls don't poop.
I
know,
actually
but-
don't know what that is. It's my first time hearing that word.
Oh, you know when dogs brown out their back.
I got it brown.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Oh, hey! That boot with wings means I got the high jump boots.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm thinking of that video that Gabe posted.
Hang on. Check this out. Secret.
I'm gonna
Whee!
brown.
No indication that that's there, but whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, that would. I don't think I'd be able to complete this game because of those hidden wall things.
Well, to be
I
fair,
don't even know how you're finding this out.
Nobody recommends playing the original Metroid. Did you know that this game has a remake on the Game Boy Advance that is significantly better than it?
It's Zero Mission, right?
Yeah, Zero Mission.
Yeah,
It is
Zero Mission.
the ideal way to be playing the original Metroid.
Kraid's big in there.
It seems a lot like with these older games that have a series attached to them. The first one oftentimes is not that good.
Yeah, there
But
are
it kind of
couple.
sets up
There
better
are a
games that
couple
are
exceptions here and there, but usually that does seem the case, like Sonic, Mega Man,
Mhm.
Mario.
Rob.
Yeah, Mario for sure. Even the first Zelda was kind of eh.
Oh, the first Zelda. I do not like the first Zelda.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Evan? The graphics are really rad.
It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. You
Oh
see,
my gosh, what's this from?
it's from the Zelda 1 commercial.
Oh no way!
It's got a
I
rap
thought that was a
sequence in it.
parody.
If we weren't over Discord, I would want Gabe to beatbox for me on that. Just like the actual ad, but badly beatbox.
Ooh, cheek. You like that kind of beatbox.
Well, that's what the actual ad does.
Yeah. That ad is something else, man.
Yeah,
It's something
no-
special.
Then there's also that other Zelda 1 ad that just has that guy, like, screaming.
That one is
I don't know what's going on with that one.
America commercial absurdism at its finest.
He's just like, dictates.
That's supposed to make me want to buy their products.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Mission failed.
No, Carrie. If anything, if I were to scream at you to buy Prilosec, you'd buy Prilosec.
Isn't that like a medication?
It is.
Anyway, what we're getting in this room is actually an item that will make the game significantly easier.
Is this the P blast? Oh, this. Oh, the. Here.
Yeah.
You want to say it, or do you want me to say it?
Say it.
The screw attack.
Yeah.
Screw attack.
Yeah, it's an old joke.
The
He doesn't
sun
even
told
use it
me-
anymore. Anyway, the
sun
screw
told
I like
attack.
how they're vomiting at you.
The screw
Michael
attack
Bay.
gives you the ability to flash multiple colors and kill any enemies you somersault into.
Yeah.
It
You
is
basically kill them by jumping into them.
so you don't have to play cautiously anymore once you get it.
Oh, nice.
Basically, like what that guy did to that Sneasel. Fucking blast. Dumb. He really winded that ball up, bro. He was fucking going in for the hard jam.
And then, like, I think the thing that really sells it is that they caught the Sneasel unaware too.
He really was just like, whoa, fuck, where'd this guy come from? I would be so confused if I was the Sneasel too. I was minding my own business. I have a mountain to my back. I think I'm fine. I'm just minding my own damn business.
Oh my god, yeah.
And somebody descends from the mountain with enough kinetic force to give me a concussion upon throwing a ball at my head.
Next.
Sneasel was left permanently confused.
Oh my.
I don't think confusion is in Legends Arceus.
I don't think I've
so
ever
either.
experienced confusion.
Because
That's not at all true, Carrie.
It's not
I
true.
said I'm confused.
Carrie,
Don't
your
lie.
title in the Discord server is Alone and Confused.
Yeah, you put that there because I made a joke once about that.
Yes, I did.
In which
I-
case
Years
you
ago.
claimed you were confused. And so that means you know that you've been confused. You liar.
Or it could mean I was just a liar.
Just
in
like
a
when you
different
said
way.
that you're not a gamer. Hook,
I was gonna
line,
say,
sinker. It's
No
over.
matter
It's a
what I
wrap.
say, I'm a liar. Either I could say I'm not confused and then you just gave proof that I am, or I could say that I am, but I was actually lying when I said I was.
Yeah.
So either way,
Carrie,
I'm
you
lying.
liar.
Yeah, that's my new Discord name, liar.
They call her the liar.
These look like gumdrops. Nom nom nom.
They do,
You
but they
know-
look kind of vomity.
Yeah, it's like when you
I was
swallow them
gonna
whole.
say, like somebody like took a bite and like, oh, this guy.
That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, the thing that's really sad is this goes for like most Metroidvanias, but Metroid is a perfect example of it. Is that as you go through the game, you go from a helpless little fuck nugget to an unstoppable force of death.
Wow.
Samus,
True
even in
character
the original
development.
Metroid, when Samus is fully decked out, she's near unkillable,
Wow.
and it's a really satisfying feeling too. Because it gives you the feeling that you can do actually anything when you have, like, all the upgrades.
Yeah.
Just be out here and be like, I can do anything. Jevil memes.
I'm still so irritated by the walls that crush and then turn into pathways
Yeah.
with absolutely no indication.
Yeah.
You know, funnily enough, One time I had somewhere to go and I was in downtown Portland, so I just knocked the hole into a building and walked through. It's pretty convenient.
I thought this was going to be an actual story first.
Oh, God,
We'll have to try that
you
next
gotta
time.
understand. I'm the master of subverting expectations.
Yep. Fake lava. Anyway, Oh yeah, I
How do
guess
you know
this
it's
is
fake lava?
right. This is lava, and in Brinstar, the earlier area, it's not lava. Like I said before, it's actually acid.
Acid, right?
So, is there any indication prior to immersing yourself in the lava whether it's fake?
No.
Oh my gosh. There's
But
no
it's
indication
like-
for anything in this game.
Also, we're gonna have to run through it. Like we actually have to run through it here.
Oh my gosh. So you have to have collected enough English in order to stand it.
Yes, and also if you get the Varia suit, when you get the
More
Varia
English.
suit, you actually take less damage in the lava. Like the rate that your health goes down is slower, in addition to just having higher defense.
Gotcha.
And then sometimes
I'm glad
you
that there's a Seedra that spits lava. Must be the Alolan form. or the Hisuian form.
Seeking!
Sea King's the best.
Did you ever see that YouTube poop, Gabe?
Yeah, I
Hank
did.
of the Hill.
Yeah, Hank of the Hill. Yeah. That one's a classic.
Hedges and clippers and hedges and clippers and hedges and clippers and Seeking! Oh my god.
Fake lobber.
Oh my god. I just happened to be like flipping channels and I happened to find that episode of King of the Hill where Peggy just says to Hank, "I'm married a man, Hank, not a gamer." I just happened to like flip onto the episode. By the way, I should point out, King of the Hill's art style does not lend itself to digital animation at all.
No.
So like those later episodes, they're just weird to look at.
Yeah.
Huh. What
Like,
about it do you think makes that the case?
I think it's just the way the characters are drawn. Like it just like kind of connects with a traditional hand drawn style much better than it does with digital.
Yeah.
Like the fuzziness kind of feels like it's also part of the art style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
There are very few like shows where I feel like that's actually like a case where it's a problem. Like another example I can think of is Detective Conan. Some of the characters did not translate into the digital animation style very well. Other ones look fine, but like some of them do not look kind of strange to me.
Yeah.
It's there.
Ultimately, this is a very nuanced kind of discussion to begin with, and naturally, like, it's obvious that when an animated show runs into the 2000s, they have to change to digital eventually, because there aren't even any, like, hand-drawn studios out there anymore.
Wow.
Well,
And I mean, it saves money, it saves time, everything about digital animation is just easier.
yep. Nope. I don't want that. Reaches 2000s. Digital animation.
God damn
Give me the digital animation.
Yeah, I had a stretchy in my system.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Next topic.
Gabe when he...
Dude, me when Carrie gives me an orange.
Give me orange, me eat orange.
Orange. Eat me orange. Eat me orange. Give me you.
Give me you.
Give me you.
I feel like you could just say those words in any order and then just end it with "give me you," and
Yeah.
That's kind of what
you can
what you
fool
have to
anybody into
do.
thinking you're quoting it exactly.
Yep.
That's kind of what you have to do because the
It's
order
what you
is
gotta
very
do
specific.
if you want to get through Metroid on the NES.
On the knees. On the knees. The Nintendo knee.
The Nintendo
Entertainment.
Ebola system.
Uh-oh.
The Nintendo Ebola outbreak.
Oh,
Remember when that was the scary thing, but then nothing came of it really.
yeah.
I do recall.
But then Blovid is a thing.
Yeah. I feel
All
like
the
it's
homies
slowly
say Blovid.
becoming less of a thing, but still.
Yeah.
Haha, how about the BA2 variant? Haha.
Wait,
Funny.
what? I didn't hear about that.
It's just.
I'll tell you about it afterwards. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, oh, new variant. It's nothing. It's even classified as a subvariant. It's not even a
Okay, yeah.
variant.
I'll
No,
tell
the
you why
real
it's not a
like
big
the
deal
real
later
next
if you want.
variant, like on the Greek alphabet. So the time of this recording, at least, would be the Pi variant. And like I said, that's coming March 14th, and it lasts forever.
I'm excited for that one. I'm gonna eat it, and then we'll get rid of it, and this whole thing will be over.
Wow.
Hey, what if a Pi was as big as Pi?
Then
What's
it
your
would not-
unit of measurement? It depends upon your unit of measurement.
You see, the thing is, it's infinite because Pi goes on forever.
Yeah.
Well,
Because even if it was like even if it was like
Technically,
you know,
there's pi in every pi because pi is circular and circumference and shit.
technically speaking, it's
fuck
infinite.
you. I'm making square pies
but-
from now on.
Square pies.
I'll call them squies.
That's funny.
Thank you. I'm a funny guy.
Next time
You
on
are a
Smash Team
funny guy.
Games, Funny Gabe, Funny Gabe.
Funny guy.
me.